Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Blueprints. You know, it used to be when I started a new recording session for this game, I would make sure all my windows and programs are open on my computer. And I used to open a specific Photoshop file, which was the poster, the sketch puzzle, if we count 8 gates, small gates, whatever. Now I open this one and this one. These are the two puzzles that are sort of more top of mind for me every day when I start. They're the ones that I should have open just to, just to think about to start. Welcome. It's day 32. And episode number, 45? Is that what I said? 45. Let's see what we can get up to today. Let's see. I hope you're having an excellent day. I don't know what else to say right at this exact second because we're kind of waiting to see what... I don't know. You've heard me say it a million times. It's hard to know what to do in the game at the start because we kind of have to listen to the game tell us what to do. That said, we do have a couple of these, so let's go. Full house trophy. Let's go see what's outside. We do not have a package. Gotta check the mail. Wake up, babe. Blueprints is now just a chore simulator. Check the mail. Grab your allowance. Turn on the faucet in the kitchen. Schoolhouse. I don't want to do that. I think I'm good on Schoolhouse for a while. Let's go ahead and do Root Cellar. I think it's so good with Kennel right now. And just on the off chance something spawns in here at the start, item-wise, it does not appear to spawn in here at the start. Okay. Well, I wasted a couple footsteps. I always get paranoid I'm not going to step in there and there's going to be a shovel. We start with keycard today because we ended in break room last time. It feels dumb to even say, here's what I'm hoping to get done today, because we just don't know what it's going to be, right? Let's just take it for what it is. Let's go Spear Green Room. Let's go here. A little courtyard early is not... I don't like any of these options, actually. We'll take hallway. We'll take hallway and start on this side. Where's my parlors, my dens? Conservatory we take. I was just thinking last night to myself, when I couldn't fall asleep, I was thinking about blueprint strategy. And one of the things I was thinking was, I feel like we need to lean heavily on conservatory. Oh my god. Let me add this to the list of things to do. We need to lean heavily on conservatory early because there's so many things in this game that are going... There's so many rare rooms in this game that are going to limit my progress until I can change the rarity. Some of the rooms I was thinking of last night. We need to make pool as common as possible because I need to do more locker room. I need to do more pump room. And sauna helps us generally as well. So I need to make pool as common as possible. I also need to make Chamber of Mirrors as common as possible. Or at least more common, because we're getting to the point where we could potentially access it from all sides. And I want to try and open the Chamber of Mirrors and see what happens. I want to open the Chamber of Secrets. What are some other rooms that we could change the rarity of that I would be really interested in doing? From a puzzle perspective. Of course, I'd rather change some of these rooms to be more common or less common. But a puzzle that we need to solve. Locker room. More rumpus room, probably. It's currently just standard. But the more visions we get, the better. More vault, definitely. If we make drafting studio more often, then we get more of those rooms in there. Like, we're kind of almost done with library in terms of, like... Oh, yeah. Laboratory and boiler room, for sure. For power. Library, I don't know. I think we have one more book to read. More common mailroom is better for just drafting our... Like, giving us resources in future days, but it is a dead end. And then anything else I need to, like, solve by accessing it more often. I don't see anything off the top of my head. There is the, like... Yeah. I need to get pumper in more often so that I can lower the water in aquarium so that I can... dig it. No. We decided that was just actually... No, I need to get archives. That's right. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. Got myself a little confused there. We have one thing to buy in Mount Holly's gift shop. Furnace and freezer, both more common until I get them, and then I can make them less common. I still have never gotten Mechanarium. Okay, so anyways, I was just thinking about that. We also need to get Armory really quickly so that we can then switch. So what do I want to do here? Courtyard is already standard. I think it's frankly probably about fine. I kind of feel like it's fine right now. Cloister could probably be a little bit more common, a little less rare. We need gems to make it happen, but it's a very useful junction room. It does not provide me with any resources, really, other than dig spots, which is nice for when you have kennel and shovel, which we're probably going to do. And then I think I should make Chamber of Mirrors probably standard until I can solve it. All right, we'll call that good. Probably a mistake on the Chamber of Mirrors there, but because it's gonna like lock us behind some stuff. We'll take the pool. We have 0 keys. A pair of trunks, swim trunks. That's right. Okay, cool. I was like, what? Can you tell it's been like 4 or 5 days since I played the game? I'm a little bit like just slow on everything. We have 2 keys. Do we want to use them both here? That's a mistake. Let's use it again. Risk it for the biscuit. Secret garden. That's good. It's a good key. Okay, we need a security. We definitely need a parlor at some point. Now could be a good time for it. Chapel here doesn't also feel terrible in terms of the junctions, but let's take a parlor here. Hopefully get it correct, and then go from there. It is way too early in the morning. It's not that early, but you know, it's too early in the morning for me to be trying to solve a parlor puzzle. Can't wait to do this. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. So either this is false, this is true. Either... So this one cannot be true. That's what we know. This one cannot be true. This one has to be false. If this has to be false, then it has to be in here, right? Is that the best solve I've ever had, or did I miss something? No, that's the best solve I've ever had. Hell yeah, dude. Den here would be good. Little commissary for a shovel? Early shovel? We'll do it. We'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it. Shovel, shovel, shovel. No! Magnifying glass. I think we probably buy both of these. It's a little risky. Sledgehammer just got more valuable because of pool, which is interesting because I don't like Sledgehammer right now. Because now every time we draft pool, there will be 2 locked trunks that can either take 2 keys or 1 Sledgehammer to open. Let's at least get running shoes. Running shoes early is so valuable. We'll save the rest of our money for now. I was kind of hoping this room would be locked so that I could do a... fucking secret garden. Indoor nursery? It's a dead end, which sucks. We'll do break room. We need keys. I would love to do indoor nursery at this point because we still have secret garden, cloister, terrace, courtyard, and all that is free gems. But we'll do this. We'll get a little puzzle here. I'm now pretty confident that we won't ever lose a billiard rooms just because we've done all the algebra during that one classroom. This is 22 minus 19 is 3. Is that times 6? 18? Times 6, right? Okay. 1. Times 20 times 2. So 40. Minus 1 is 39. Divided by 13 is 3. 3. Times 10 is 30. Divided by 6 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. Oh yeah, dude. Good stuff. Couple keys. Love to see it. We're probably about at the point we should turn around, but let's go here instead. Okay. Dead end. Boudoir. You could take boudoir. That's a free gem. Let's do it. Free gem. I like that the game continues to give you access to these letters. Like, we could read these. And probably will read them again in the future if we ever get confused about anything, you know? Or if we need to remind ourselves. Mailroom is a dead end. Bedroom goes the wrong way. Damn, I don't love any of these options. Kitchen has not hurt us recently, and it's been nice to have. It's been nice to have because we have occasionally needed the food. I think we probably wait on everything. I wonder if this bacon and eggs is added to the menu if you draft this room in the morning, but not in the afternoon. Porterhouse steak and showroom is what it takes to give it some extra love. Okay, let's pause here. Still have keys. I only have 2 gems though. We'll do one more room. Probably gonna regret this. I did get Chamber of Mirrors. That's funny. This is not a great place to draft Chamber of Mirrors if I want to solve it. I also think generally you kind of want to slot Chamber. So let's talk about Chamber of Mirrors strategy. In my mind, so one, it has its effect, which is you can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That's risky to draft early and risky to draft late. Different risks though. Draft early. Plus side is all your common stuff that gives you more resources. Parlor, break room, den, storeroom, etc. those all come back up for, you know, up for grabs. That's great. Multiply your resources. However, you can also get some of the weird, like, sometimes you bite the bullet to get kitchen out of the draft pool. Then you draft Chamber of Mirrors, and then kitchen is back in the draft pool. That's a bad example. Probably a better example of that is, like, boudoir. Boudoir currently is just a 1-gem room, which is not very valuable to me. And it does not fork, which is, again, not valuable to me. Now I can draft it again, which is not good. However, if you draft it late, all of a sudden, the draft pool you have worked so hard to manage has a shit ton more options. But in terms of opening it, I think you want to draft it when you are Tetrising in a way that leads you to believe you could get to at least 3 of, or 4 of the, I think at least 3 of the sides. Because then there's still a chance you could get the 4th if you do it correctly or if you unlock the things in the right order. I don't know how Chamber of Mirrors works. My guess is you have to come at it from all 4 sides to hit the buttons to then do something in the middle, but I don't know what that middle thing is. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I hope there's a chest. I hope there is a safe in here though, because currently there's 8 safes. My guess has been there might be a safe in there because it's a special room that has a lot of mystery still to me. And we have seen safes in shelter, drawing room, office, boudoir, study, which we haven't solved yet, and drafting studio. So that's 6. So we have 2 more safes. I wonder what else, what other rooms have a safe. Okay. Long story short, I don't like it. Let's do drafting room here. Dining room here. Hopes that we can connect it to the other stuff. We do get lunchbox here for footsteps if we want it, but I think we're just going to have to come back to this room later anyways. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. And go draft on the other side. 14 money. I think I'm good on this. Let's get out of here. So many dig spots over on that side. Go north here. Laboratory in a place that is basically not going to get boiler room, most likely, right? Although it could. And it's early, so it's probably... No, it's the best choice. Shit. Dark room sucks. Nook goes the wrong direction. Fuck. Oh, my gyms are bad. My gym situation is not good. I could technically draft boiler room there and solve it, but... Okay. Let's run an experiment. So... a letter delivered to the mailroom. A letter? Not a package? Each time you find some trash while digging, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. That's lore. I literally have to take it because it's lore. What's the most likely thing here to do? I think this. I think if we find a shovel, this is going to happen at least a couple times. Each time a letter gets delivered? We're going to risk it. I think there's a chance that this experiment does nothing. I think there's a chance it never triggers. We never get the mailroom. We never get a shovel. However, if we get both, I think there's a chance it triggers like 6 times. So, I mean, that'd be great. Okay, I have decided, by the way, I've changed my mind on shovel. I'm no longer going to, I'm going to start special ordering shovel every time. I think we're just shooting ourselves in the foot not to do it, you know? I want to do magnifying glass. And hopefully I can still find some fucking magnifying glasses. But I want a shovel at all times. All right, let's hope for boiler room. Nope. Okay, we're going to take Geist Bedroom and hope and pray that we can draft something good in Spare Green Room. The good news is Geist Bedroom helps us do that. Get the dice, and then we have a chance to be very careful about what we draft in this corner. The other thing that I am really kind of hoping for today is the Armory. You know, we switched to the Mantle of the Night. I don't know how rare it is, but I'm really hoping for it. Okay, there's a broken lever. What did we just... Casino. That's what it was. I was like, we just found something related to broken lever recently. Okay. I think we take a bedroom here. We have to thread the needle. I'm going to add that to my to-do list. I want to see what happens if we take... broken lever to casino. Because I think that could be... There's probably something there, right? There's probably some sort of interaction. Okay. We'll take Din here. If I take West Wing Hall, I keep Din alive. I'll take Din. I'd like to have both for sure, but I also want the gym because I only have one right now. Okay. Security. We love that. We love that. We love that. I need it because I have a key card. Good stuff. Estate inventory, nothing currently. Keycard system. To... Hi. Cool. I did decide I'm going to keep changing offline mode to unlocked in case Lost and Found takes our keycard or something. Or we trade it away or something, you know? Like, there's a chance you lose it. So I think you should still... God damn it. Pump room is good. Okay. I said God damn it because I want keys, but I also want pump room. So pump room helps us lower reservoir, which is exciting to me. No, that's only if you get boiler room. Fuck. Close to it. Although, actually, we don't know that it's only if you get boiler room close to it. That's how the reservoir, the extra... How do I phrase this? That's how the extra, like, auxiliary tank, that's the word, auxiliary tank, works. But... Why does the Q in aquarium look like that? Every one of these has a dark line at the bottom. A thick line. The greenhouse, we're still not sure what that does. Fountain is one way down into the bottom of the... into the, like, inner sanctum. Reservoir, we're pretty sure we need the auxiliary pump for. But we could also lower it a little, and maybe that would still do something for us. And that's kind of what I'm debating. Pool, we've already done this time, so we can at least send this stuff over to here. Kitchen helps us refill our thing. This just unlocked some puzzle-like stuff for us. But I think we've technically already unlocked that, so I don't know that we need it. Let's see if we can send from reservoir to pool. So So to get to pool, we go from this tank. Okay. That should empty reservoir a little bit. Then we can do a little bit of pool action. Did I do that wrong? Probably. Yeah, I always take the wrong direction here. The real question is how you lower this. I think probably what you need to do is go like... Never mind. We want as much water in that thing as possible. Now we probably just hit this again. So what we're testing right now is, do you have to lower reservoir all the way for it to make any substantial difference? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is going to leave like one more that can go into there, and then 4 more that can go into this thing. And then we would need 2 more in the auxiliary thing. So we're going to be close but no cigar. We could still draft the boiler room here. Do you think I try for it with my dice? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anything else matters for playing around with right now, other than potentially greenhouse, which we can come back and fuck with if we draft greenhouse. We can do that. Boiler room. If I don't like any of these options, I do. I need observatory. Shit. Oh. Fuck. Okay, we'll take observatory. Dang it. There's still power over here, so we could still technically get boiler room right here. Kennel would be really useful in this situation. This is the way that it forks. So we're going to take Kennel. Does Kennel have power through it? Does not look like it. Shit. Let's see what the observatory benefit is first. 19. I think 20 is the next one. So this is 4 gems. This is keys and gems. 5 gems. Shout out to observatory. Thank you. There's no power in here, obviously. So we lost out on our ability to do anything with the reservoir, but we can still check it and see. All right, my goal now is to see if I can draft Chamber of Mirrors right here. I think that's a good one for the option to potentially hit it from all 4 directions. Not in this room, but the room after this. Oh, these are all bad. Okay. Corridor is useless here. Locksmith could be helpful. But I'm not particularly worried about keys right now. I have key card and I have 3 keys. But I probably should be worried about keys, as is usual. Walk-in closet probably has some gems, some keys, and a special item or 2. I don't remember. Let's redraw once here and see what happens. Let's do pantry. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't need to fill every single slot in the place. We've already done that. Locked. Let's use a key. Fuck. Would have been an amazing place to get Chamber of Mirrors. Drawing room is actually not particularly useful from here. It does give me a gem, so it doesn't actually cost anything. All it does is let us redraw the room going to foundation. Connecting the two of them with library over storeroom, all it does is it connects my two forks, which is helpful, but storeroom is resources, which is always nice. Let's do library and put in a request for, I think it's The Secret, A New Clue or whatever, is the last book we have not read. Coupon book. So, red. Yes. Yep. A New Clue. It's exciting. Let's go dining room and start drafting on this side. We do need to go back to kennel and start drafting from there, but got the lunch pail. Here I would like to potentially use Secret Garden. Yeah, it guarantees that we go north, which is fine by me. It means that one of these doors is not useful, but that's okay. We spread fruit throughout the house, which is good for our footsteps, and then dig spot, or sorry, shovel, maybe? That'd be awesome. No? What does a guy got to do to get a fucking shovel in this game? He probably should just secret order it, you know? That's probably what I should do. Okay, let's reevaluate. We're a little while into this run. Let's reevaluate where we're at. I need to get back out to the reservoir to see what happens there. What else can I do, or how else are things looking in terms of our like to-do list? I can't get power to laboratory. I would really like to draft mailroom to see if I can trigger this experiment. I think the experiment is actually one of the things that I really want to make happen. So drafting mailroom and getting a shovel. Chamber of Mirrors is potentially on the table. Drafting Armory is potentially on the table. And other than that, the archives thing is always on the table. Like getting either patio or laundry room. What else is on the table? In terms of Sanctum keys, it's like Clock Tower is confusing to me, and I don't have what I need, I think, to solve that, either knowledge-wise or resource-wise or something. Clue-wise, I'm not sure. Yeah, not a lot of Sanctum key hope right now. Vault and coat check are also always an option. I have 2 keys, which is not a lot. I have 1 key, which is not a lot. Greenhouse, and we do have pump room. That is interesting to me. We have to take Nook here, though, right? I think we have to. We're going to have plenty of footsteps, not a lot of keys, plenty of gems for now. Where is commissary? Here? Let's go for it. We have steps. Let's go get the... First off, I don't think we should buy anything right now. Oh yeah, I still feel like we probably shouldn't buy anything. Let's go commissary for the sledgehammer to save ourselves a key. And I think at this point we probably should save the other money for footsteps because we've already drafted a couple bedrooms. So I'm not... Although sleeping mask is when you step into them. I think it's the first time you step into every bedroom. But these two over here are not going to get stepped into because we have a different way through. Boudoir will get stepped into. But I think the money is probably better spent on the other items, right? I think it's 5 footsteps every time you step into a bedroom for the first time on a run. That's boudoir, 5. Is that worth it? And then maybe I'll step into that other bedroom on the way over to... It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'd rather just buy food. Okay. Let's go open that trunk. Banana. Plus, we're going to have food. We don't even need to spend the money. We just spread a bunch of money through the house anyways. Wrong way. Or we spread a bunch of food through the house anyways. Sledgehammer you. What is it? Keys. Let's go. A key. That's fine. Drafting studio. Corridor or cloister? Drafting studio means I always add a permanent upgrade, quote unquote, to my runs, my game, which is nice. All that cloister does is it gets us an extra junction for an extra gem. But I like that junction. Fuck. Oh, we'll take cloister. I'll probably regret that. I won't regret it if I get a fucking shovel. But for now, I do not have a shovel. That's for sure. Okay, so this one's unlocked either way. Let's do this. I get dark room all the time now, but I don't get I don't get archives. These are kind of bad. Actually, dark room's fine. It's just waste. It's just getting it out of the way. I don't know, man. I'm probably making a lot of mistakes here, but I just don't know. I'm going to draft from here, I think. 3 keys. Walk-in closet. What are the odds this has a shovel? I'm really debating how the fuck I get a shovel here. We're going to take gymnasium for the fork. Although, if we take corridor and then we get chamber of mirrors, let's do corridor. It's weird. But I like the way that it's headed. It's headed far north. I did not get chamber of mirrors. Let's redraw once. Am I throwing this run? I think I might be throwing it. God damn it. Okay, we'll take workshop. Yikes. Well, we have money now. Or, sorry. Food. There's a thing for crafting all 8 contraptions. I have already crafted burning glass. I have crafted... This is where I actually get a little confused. I don't remember if I have crafted... I'm pretty sure I've crafted pick sound amp. I don't know if I've drafted power hammer. I'm just checking for green lights to see if there's anything that I have not tried before. I don't know that I've drafted, if I've done power hammer before. Do I want to do it? Sure. See what happens. I'm going to circle the ones that I have done. Power hammer can knock down brick walls? Oh my god. This is a successful run. All of a sudden, this is now a successful run. No matter what happens, this is a success. Let's fucking go. Do I waste footsteps here by going straight there? Yeah, I do. I do. I think there might be brick walls in more than one place. What does this do for me? Come on. Access to the Eastern Garden? What does this do? An extra... I probably have to make it face the same way as the swan, right? So I think this is wrong, what I'm doing right now. It's not wrong. It's certainly not wrong. Clock tower? Moon to the north? The clock tower clue says something about a moon, but I don't know that it's to the north. Rogue like the moon of the north. It also says southward I see a swan. The swan is facing south. Let's do it again. I don't know what that's about. This thing right here. I know it's a moon. And I know it's like the famous moon, the moon we see on the pendant and all that shit, but like, what if we make everything face east? You rotate again. To be the other door? North is the moon. Can I open all 3 doors from this? Is it if I do this one more time, is it going to open all 3 doors? We did hear that there is a No. Nope. Is that the realm of the one that I have? Let's fucking go. I'm going to crack a celebratory sparkling water. This run was not a waste. Not that they're ever a waste if you're having fun, but you know what I mean. Sometimes you worry you're picking the wrong priorities. This is Secret Garden Rune. And I'm like pretty sure this is the one in the inner sanctum that we have unlocked. Meaning I'm pretty sure we can go down and solve it today. Sorry, I gotta find the right folder to save this in. Secret Garden. Sorry. It's called a Realm Sigil. Realm Sigil. Let's fucking go, dude. Holy shit. So that is all by the power. I wonder if that wall stays broken. Here's the other thing we need to think about. Where else are there brick walls that could be knocked down? Because I think there's more than one. I think I've seen one. I also just noticed down here I have written down burning glass, chapel. Sorry, I have ruby candlesticks, chapel, and underground. I do not remember there being candles that could be lit underground. Okay, where else are there brick walls? I mean, we should definitely go out to the grounds after this to check stuff. Like maybe the outer room, I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and have dinner, even though we waste the option of getting a showroom. Do it while we're here. Is there a brick wall on like a patio or something? I don't remember. I feel like I've seen another brick wall that's kind of similar. Okay, so from here, I don't want to go to workshop just yet. I want to go to either kennel or foundation. Let's go kennel. Okay, I'm glad we went this way. There's fruit spread throughout the house, which we love to see. Did that shit for good luck. Nothing else to do in here just yet. There's security. Looking for any food? No. Here's kennel. We're going to pet a dog. We do not have a shovel. It's a good boy. Holy shit, this is a... That dog has been digging. There's a chance this is garage. I like aquarium here for obvious reasons. I think breaker box is useless. I think bedroom closet could have a shovel. Does aquarium really add that much in terms of forking? I think we got to take it, though. Aquarium's just a better room. God damn it. There is a gym. Okay, thank God. Okay, we can draft this one. I have 1 key left. This is bad. 0 dice, 1 key. I think this is a great place to draft walk-in closet. We probably get a gem from it. We probably get a key from it. It gives us a special item. Shit. Okay, we get 2 keys, 1 gem. Compass, meaning things head north. Did I draft something to be a part of this room? or purchase something to be a part of this room from the Mount Holly gift shop, or did I not do that? I think I didn't have the money for it. Or was that bedroom closet? Walk-in closet, bedroom closet. I don't know. I get confused. Let me just quickly check and make sure I don't have a... I don't have a screenshot of this, technically. So this is walk-in closet photo. Should take the photo of it just to be safe. Now we head north. And there's a chance we completely lose this western rank here. Is drawing room worth it? I don't think so, but it gives us a gym, so it's not a bad... It's between these options, it's the best, because I don't lose a gym. Bedroom closet, again, it might have a shovel, but I just don't like bedroom fucking closet. Bedroom closet is so useless. I should probably make that way more rare. I love that I have not seen a single armory so far. Chapel here is not bad. Especially because the only two... we have a lot of rooms up here, a lot of squares. And the only two places I can do it are from Foundation or from here. I think the odds that any of them will be locked is going to be a little bit lower. Because... Do I need gems, though? I probably do. Patio gets us one less fork. But it gives us at least a couple gems. And it gives us the file cabinet key in case I get archives. Which does not feel like a great option, but is also not terrible. It also costs a gem. So I actually, the only gems I gain are the ones that I can reach, like Cloister and Secret Garden. The other stuff is pretty damn far. Let's take Chapel. Fuck it. We have one redraw, which we did not use, but that's okay. I think those were two decent options, so I was a little nervous to draft something that would be terrible. Let's go north first. 2 keys left. I no longer have a broken lever for casino. Gymnasium is the best bet here. And now from here, I do think I probably need to draft over there. Okay, so what are our goals? I need to keep remembering. What are our goals at this point? First off, step outside with our first off, get to Sanctuary. Sorry, Inner Sanctum. And try and solve that realm sigil thing. Get a fucking shovel. And a mailroom. But get a shovel. That one becomes less likely every day because I don't know that I can get both of those at the same time. What are our other goals for this run? What do we have going for us? I think it's pretty rough, honestly. Like, in terms of get end in break room to try and get a key card for tomorrow. Look for brick walls. I don't think we don't have enough pieces of the puzzle to lean on our like vault key coat check, our shovel, mailroom, hour, that kind of thing. You know, like so many of those, we don't have either piece of the puzzle. Now, if we were to get one of them, power source is interesting. Power source here, I need it for laboratory. I need it for pump room. Do I go bedroom fucking closet? See if I get a shovel? But then I still have to get... I still have to get mailroom, which sucks, and I do not have that many options left. In this situation, though, boiler room's not great. And... office is just the... It's spend 2 gems to get 1 gem and money, which money is not helpful to me. I think I honestly take bedroom closet here. If this has a shovel... Fuck. It did not have a shovel. Narrator. It did not, in fact, have a shovel. All right. Lose some footsteps here. Let's go north first. Armory! It's black? That's weird. We have to take Armory. 100%. That's a success. Draft the Armory. A stone chamber fitted with ancient weapons and armor from the second era. The second era. Interesting. This room appears to predate almost every other room in the house directory. May in fact be an authentic floor plan from one of the lost strongholds of Orenda Ares. It's a black print. What the fuck? The 8th shop. I love that it's made of stone because that makes me feel a little curious about bricks that I could break with a power hammer. Oh my god, a mace. A morning star. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain a star. What? Okay. An anvil. An axe. You may use the axe in the room directory to permanently remove the gem cost from one room. That's so fucking valuable. Holy shit. Knight's Shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip Knight's Shield to ignore the negative effect of 1 red room. There is a knight in the Armory. Okay. So we have three shop options. This is a very interesting room. I love the chains. The chains look so, like, satisfying. I know they're also just, like, very blocky, but they look good. What a room. Okay, so in my immediate thought, this is not as helpful to me because I can already... Why does it say chests and trunks? Chests? This is basically Sledgehammer. With a couple maybe potential caveats because I'm not sure exactly why it says chests. The axe sounds amazing. 32 gold though. Only way I get that is if we do like a office or a... How else do we get that much money? I don't know that we get that much money. This run. Sounds amazing though. Cost 32. The Knight Shield, I'm not particularly interested in this time. But seems useful. Especially the choice. That's the thing about it. The choice. Once per day. While drafting, you can equip it. You can choose to equip it. Okay, that's the Armory. Hell yeah, dude. The second era, by the way. Okay. Let's go here. Vault is very risky right here, but we do get the thing. Okay, Vault is not risky here. In one way, Vault is amazing. We choose Vault. We immediately get to go use the axe to remove the gem cost of a room, which is a permanent upgrade that I love the idea of. Sounds great. It also opens us up to get coat check to get at least one thing unlocked in the vault. That's good. In a way, that's actually less risky. We're probably not going to get coat check with only 2 rooms to draft, potentially. However, we guaranteed get the axe. More risky is to pick locker room to get a shit ton of keys and then try to open all the lockers in locker room. We have the footsteps for it, probably. But that's more risky for sure. So let's take vault. Oh, hi. It's me, Ryan from the future, to tell you that this episode ends right here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and, you know the drill. Call to action. Bye.